South Asia has a very large proportion of the world's food insecure, especially in rural areas in India. It's absolutely fundamental to build up the assets and livelihoods of these poor people. Often they're landless and of lower caste. Further, agriculture and rural livelihoods in India are faced by huge challenges in terms of water. There's a huge demand of water from many different uses, as well as future climate change. It's going to bring a lot more pressures on the agriculture. India is investing a very large amount in addressing some of these issues, together with agencies such as the World Bank. Some of the programs themselves are very large, over $100 million to support this. These large programs are implemented by states, and the states themselves are very large, so they're having to cover very big areas, lots of people, and therefore they need very good systems to actually find out what is going on and how to see that there are actually results on the ground. Because of these very large programs in states, and it's the states who manage the programs, it's important to strengthen the monitoring and evaluation capacity of those project managers, state officials, etc., to actually see what results the programs are beginning and how to manage these programs over a long period of time. So the World Bank has supported the government for over 10-15 years in both livelihoods and agricultural water management projects. And there's been a lot of studies, scattered studies in terms of the individual projects having done impact assessments, some policy reviews in the water sector, but it was really a time to step back a little bit and assess across the project some deeper findings. And in particular, FAO, with its slightly more neutral position, could help with understanding the impacts better, and also to understand sustainability, for example, in terms of what's happened a few years after the projects have finished. And these are very important areas to look at more deeply. It's important to take the findings on impacts and the practical lessons learned and move them forward to something which helps to guide practitioners to improve the programs. For example, in the Investment Centre, we've developed a guidance document on incorporating climate change considerations in agriculture programs. We are looking at developing policy notes more directed at the policy making, which are shorter and sharper, and also to develop how-to notes for program managers, for example, on monitoring and evaluation, which are very practical, quite technical notes, which gives them the steps to actually implement new lessons. And the ultimate objective of all of this is to kind of pull together the whole knowledge management cycle, bringing findings and lessons and moving them towards capacity development to strengthen the kind of whole capability in country by practitioners to implement bigger programs.